Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Fucking eat! Jumper!
Well done. I don't suppose more violence in the streets will convince the citizenry that it's safe to emerge. Bifrost, right side!
Switcher!
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
It's amazing. After all my time away, there is truly nothing I missed about this place. If I don't have it, you don't need it. May it strike true. No need to thank me.
Triss. I saw Durlin again too. After we forged the spear, Odin appeared. He had Durlin with him, threatening him, as if he knew I would know him.
But if Odin knew all along... Then while we were pretending not to know each other, he was pretending not to see through us. Man, he really is a good liar. Mimir, did you know Garm? How was he locked up to begin with?
Ah, Hell's feral sentinel. Well, believe it or not, Midgard was once bigger. Until Gar, then just a wee pup, got peckish.
He ate Midgard?
Only a few mountain ranges. And the 5th season that comes after winter but before spring. And the word for the feeling when you get so hungry, you stop being hungry.
You're messing with me.
I would never.
Alka! So, Mimir, how did they capture Garm in the first place?
That was Tyr's doing. He lured the beast somewhere safe and kept it distracted by lending his own arm to be gently chewed. Once the chains were on and the gate to Helheim was opened, Garm bit Tyr's arm clean off in retribution.
But Tyr's not missing an arm.
Well, it grew back, eventually. He is a very resourceful god, after all.
Alka! Alka. Mimir, when I was in Asgard, I saw Odin do something to some new Einherjar. He seemed kind of mindless until he cast a spell that restored their identity.
Aye, that was his habit, even when they were confined to Valhalla. I think letting them remember themselves was another small way of cheating death any way he could. Don't be surprised if with that small gift of autonomy, he also embeds an undying personal loyalty to himself.
Alka! Alka! Come here. Not sure how to ask this. There's stories Odin told me, like how he lost his eye, where the details are different from stories you've told me. And I trust you, of course, but they don't seem like things you'd have a reason to lie about either.
One thing to remember about liars, lad. They lie. They do it on principle. No issue too big or too small. They lie about anything they can get away with and some things that they can't, just to demonstrate their power over reality. You must always bear that in mind.
Outcome! Outcome!
Brother, I've been meaning to ask. Your homeland. I'd heard the gods there wielded every flavor of power you could imagine. Lightning, fire, the whole lot.
As did I, for many years.
Oh, any chance you could recall some of that magic?
No, I have tried.
Freya said magic is bound to the earth. When your homeland died, your powers probably went with it.
Well, probably for the best. Let the past stay in the past and all that.
Outcome!
Brother, you don't like riddles, eh?
No.
Oh, you just haven't heard any good ones. Here, I'm tall when I'm young, short when I'm old. What
A
hap-
candle.
Yeah. Heard that one before?
No.
Oh. Well, did you like it?
No.
Brother, somewhere out there there's a riddle you'd enjoy, and I'm going to find it.
Do not.
Once spoken, instantly broken. What am I?
Silence.
Correct!
I was not answering the riddle.
Ah. Just curious, brother. Why don't you like riddles?
They are frivolous.
They encourage lateral thinking. Listen, there are 3 doors before you. One contains a pit of spikes, one a dragon, and one a pair of lions that haven't been fed in weeks. Which door do you open?
The first. A pit of spikes is easily avoided.
Ah, you should pick the third, because lions that haven't been fed in weeks would be dead! Eh?
I like this riddle.
Hoş geldin canım.
I think there's
Gidiyor.
another round tear garment over there.
Biraz uğraşıyoruz.
Alka.
Böyle değil lan, böyle basıyoruz.
Lassa! Rifa! Rifa! Lassa!
Aha, ne vurdun lan?
Can do better. Look over there. Another of Garm's round tears. Lassa! Rifa! Lassa! Lassa! Rifa!
O ne lan?
Behind you! Look out!
Rifa! Almost
Çabuk
done.
o.
Rifa. Left Rifa.
Right flag!
Vuruyoruz lan. Çabuk ol çabuk.
Rifa.
Ananı satayım. Heh. Millet sana da. Yani şuraya bakalım. Nerede bu köprü? Köprüden Allah. Valla ne diyorsa diyor da boka yaradı yok. Ya. Acayip acayip yerlere şey koymuşlar. Sandık da. Bir daha bakalım.
Father, I wanted to ask you something about your blades. The ones from your homeland.
What of them?
Why don't you just throw them away? I see the way you look at them sometimes. Like you're... I don't know. Like you hate them.
Even hateful things have their uses. Besides, I tried. They came back.
Find anything good up there?
Tamam canım, görüşürüz.
Father, I know I look like you.
In what way?
Like, bigger. When do I get muscles like yours?
When you work for them.
But Baldur was really strong, and he didn't have any muscles.
My strength does not come from my body, but both are honed by discipline.
What's that mean?
It means you've got the strength of a god no matter what, lad. But if you want the physique of one, you'd better start picking heavy things up and putting them back down.
Yikes. This place is wrecked. And yes, I am staying alert. There are probably tons of those Grim around.
Anything illuminating?
think that's everything here. Want to get going? I think I need new socks.
What has happened?
They're wet.
They will dry.
You know, I just knew you were gonna say that.
Then why did you ask?
I'm really not sure.
They will dry.
Yeah, I'm sure they will.
Did I ever tell the two of you how I made a small fortune in Asgard? Once, Balder arranged for every archer in the city to open fire on him. We took bets on how many arrows could be lodged in his body until the sheer weight of them made him fall down. Ha!
That's awful.
Oh, no. He was laughing the whole time. And mine was the closest guess. 446 arrows exactly.
It's horrible. You better not tell that story in front of Freya.
Yes, lad, because I've suddenly taken leave of my senses.
Just saying. Glad we're sending those ravens back to Niflheim.
travel to Vanaheim.
Great. You gonna check in on Freya?
Yes.
Glad I get to come this time. So what happened the last time you were in Vanaheim? Still don't know how you got Freya to stop trying to kill you.
We traveled to her village to break Odin's spell. Once freed, she accepted I was not her enemy.
You also missed a highly opportune moment where Brock was lifted ass over face in Freya's camp.
You met Freya? What's he like?
Different from his sister. Lacks her conviction.
True, but he's a bit quicker to forgive.
Come on.
And an ineffective leader.
But his heart's in the right place. You'll like him, lad.
Devam edelim. Nerede kaldık?
Wow. It's beautiful. And, wet.
It is also dangerous.
More dangerous than hell? What's this thing? Some kind of altar?
I do not know. Freya's camp is to the right.
No rush, is there? Not every day the lad gets to see a new realm. To Freyr's camp, then. Time to see how the Vanir have fared in our absence.
I hope Freya's okay.
She can care for herself.
We're still checking on her, though?
Her brother's forces are outnumbered, and there is much I owe her.
No one here. Where is everyone?
Stay alert.
I don't like this, brother.
Kratos, Atreus, a welcome reunion. Unexpected, but welcome.
Do you know us?
Can't be. Is that who I think? Oh, you shifty bastard. It's almost good to see you again. And for once in the shape of a man, or nearly.
So that's how they got your head out of your ass. Maybe now you'll stop being such a half-blind, piss-drunk, oversexed liar. He was more of a pig than I ever was.
I do not know you.
Do you not recognize your handiwork?
Hildisvini! Remember when we first met Freya in the woods? After I... Oh. I am so sorry about that.
Freya Spore.
Her advisor. And friend. Counselor to the Vanir. And yes, while exiled at Midgard, I was trapped in my boar form. And then you shot me.
At my command.
No. My arrow, my mistake.
Forgotten. Vanaheim needs our help more than ever. Even Mimir's. Come. Just watch where you aim that bow of yours. My hide's not so thick in this form. We can head out whenever you're ready.
Where are we going?
I have a favor to ask. I'll explain on the way.
We forgot something! We'll come back, promise.
Where's Freya? She came here to help her brother.
She leads the search party for Freyr and Bigvir. They've been captured by the Einherjar.
How'd that happen?
An ambush. The presence has intensified since your last visit. To make matters worse, the Celestial Wolves haven't been seen in days. Or at least I assume. Not easy, tracking time with no moon in the sky.
No moon.
Just like in their shrine.
Their shrine.
It's a long story. You want us to check on them?
You have my gratitude. We're spread thin. And if anyone can help Skoll and Hati, it'd be a Trojan.
Very well.
You don't disappoint. Continue down this path and you'll find their den. Good luck. And don't shoot any boars.
You think he's really forgiven me for shooting him?
Trust me, lad. The old swine still carried a grudge. You'd know it.
What happened between you two?
The usual. Miscommunication, conflicting loyalties, broken promises. Nothing to concern yourself with.
I'm not concerned. Just curious.
Curiosity's all well and good. Privacy, huh?
Okay. Point taken. Look out! Outcome!
Time to move!
No.
There! That did it!
You know that's not good to watch, brother!
Outcome! Vanaheim looks and feels so different from the other realms. It's warm, like Svartalfheim, but there's a kind of thickness in the air.
Egros.
What?
Egros. Greek. For humid.
Egros. I like it. Find the Noki! It's making these things stronger! Yeah, and stay quiet! Help up!
Enemies down. Hey, now you are here. Stay alert.
Wonder where they went.
Eaten by a knocking, perhaps.
Doubtful.
I think we can get through here. Going for more loot, huh? I saw a forge back at Freyr's camp. Has Brock been helping them out this whole time?
Ah, you haven't met Lunda yet. An old contemporary of the Hulder brothers. She serves as Freyr's black...
Oy.
His team armed and outfitted.
Whoa, another legendary blacksmith? I bet she has some good stories.
Take caution, Atreus.
What? Why?
She is quite friendly.
Oh, nonsense. The lad's far too young for her taste.
What?
You know, lad,
Hoş
this
geldin.
excursion to Vanai means you've now visited each of the 9 realms.
Huh. Guess you're right.
Not many mortals can claim such a feat. Not many gods either. Even your father has yet to grace the halls of Asgard.
I'm in no hurry to do so.
Hilda's Venus said Freyr and Vigvir were captured. Who's Vigvir?
He's a light elf, a former scholar from Alfheim with his wife Bela. She may be their best warrior.
Why was he exiled?
You'll have to ask him for the full tale, but I take it that he and Bela's quest to unite their people was frowned upon.
Wait, Bela's a dark elf?
Yes.
Wow. Well, that raises even more questions. Hope he's okay.
Ragnar, your barricades.
Aye, not a good sign. They've pushed farther into the jungle since our last visit.
Find the note! Making this thing stronger! Target down!
Aa evet evet. Batıp duruyor. PFC.
Amir, you once told us Ragnarok begins when Skull and Hati catch the sun and moon, right?
I said it was foretold, lad. Prophecy. Which after our time with the Norns, we've all had quite enough of.
But Odin still believes. That's gotta be why the Einherjar stole the moon. He's still trying to avoid Ragnarok.
Or he prepares for it. Fights a proxy war in this realm to distract his enemies.
Yeah, or that, I guess.
Öcü.
Alka.
Ne kaldı? C kaldı. Hah. Buymuş. Ona DLC'ye gerek yok. Onun DLC'ye gerek yok. Direkt DLC olmadan girebilen herhalde. Direkt oyunu başlatıyor. Oyunun tam sürümü var. Yani DLC'lik bir şey yok zaten Deluxe'da. Deluxe kıyafet veriyor. Falan.
I can sense them up there. It's gotta be their den.
Excited to meet Skull and Hattie, lad?
I mean, I've heard all your stories. It's gonna be weird meeting them in person.
Legend meeting reality. At the very least, it shouldn't fail
Evet
to
evet normal
entertain.
var yani seçeneklerde istersen girebiliyorsun. Ana bu ne lan? Ne haber lan?
Hello?
Kurt.
I think they're sleeping.
Well, there you have it. The legendary celestial wolves.
Bunlar efsane.
Entertaining as promised.
Remember their shrine? They didn't rejoin the sky until after the moon returned.
And then chased an arrow across the sky.
Gökteki kurtlar bunlarmış.
Well, guess we go find the moon and put it back where it belongs, eh? As if that's a perfectly normal thing to say.
Gidiyoruz.
The Yar played a part according to Skull and Hati's shrine.
Managed to stuff the moon inside a box, if memory serves.
But it didn't say where they took the box.
Aye, that's the rub of using prophecy as a map, isn't it? Bit sparse on the details.
There's a war camp in the nearby village. A strong fortress to guard their bounty. We will try there first.
So besides Hildisvini and the elves, who else has got prayers on them?
Not much army, really. Although Beerger was a soldier, once walking the path of a traveller. I imagine he's handy with that enormous broken sword of his.
A traveler that doesn't want to kill us. That's nice. Alka!
Ain't your head.
I'm ready.
Ne emun geresat verenler. Alfa değiller mitt.
Right side! Use a shield strike, brother! Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Ne oldu lan?
Did you see that? I didn't know they could do that.
A new enemy.
Stay alert. Yeah?
Correct. Fitting.
There she is again.
Çok kaçıyorsun.
I can't believe no one's here.
They hide.
The Vanir aren't all hardened warriors like our dear Freya. Those who survive the warfare find it easier to hide in the jungle and use nature as their shield.
Aa, kuskun sesi mi var? Bakayım be. Aa, nerede? Burada mı atıyordu? Ha, şurada. Ya ben oyunun sesinden, sesinden o sesle pek ayırt edemiyordum işte. Bugün fark ettim onu. Geçen dede söylemişti. Bir karşıya geçeyim de.
This wall. When I bring it down, we strike.
Yep.
Kurbağa almasın ha.
Empty.
Where'd they all go? Wait, there's the moon. Box? Down there. That's got... This is definitely an ambush.
Yes.
Canım nerede kuskun? Arkada değil mi?
We can get to it from up here. Look out! Call. Use the shield strike!
Careful, brother. You're covered in bifrost.
Ne oluyor?
Nasty hit.
Ne yapıyorsunuz?
Right from it. Find you. Covered bifrost.
your left! Behind you! Look out! How come?
Here's hoping that puts a dent in Odin's forces, at least for the time being.
I don't think Asgard's running out of soldiers anytime soon.
Evet öyle dedim, ben de ona bir baktım da göremiyorum. Bir tane kuzgun var da. O kurbağa da olabilir. Kurbağa sesine de benziyor. Aşağıda bir şey var mı? Ha.
Ready to put the moon back where it belongs?
Hadi ya.
Okay, yeah.
Bir ara onları toplaman lazım. Güçler çıkıyor çünkü. Evet, kuzgunsa.
Hey, hurry!
Önüne gelen teleport alıyor.
Come on! A double ambush? Okay, didn't see that coming.
Arkadan müziği de verdiler. Ah, kuzgun dedin değil mi? Adam buralarda bir yerde olmalı. Ah, buradaymış yarın, bak bulduk. Ne olsun sana. Buradaymış. Tam şurada. Ondan göremiyormuşuz.
There! It's going up the waterfall!
Oğlum sen vuruyorsun da çok vuruyorsun da.
She's still up there. Another ambush? Really?
Third time's the charm.
They are not smart.
Aye, and there's that.
Görsene şunu baştan ya.
You know, what we're doing right now? All of this? It's almost
Evet,
exactly
evet,
how we
senin
saw
o dediğin
Fear back in
kuzgun.
Stolen Hati Shrine.
Ağacın arkasındaymış ama biz oradan görmüyormuşuz.
We're rescuing the moon.
Yes. I remember the prophecy.
So, doesn't it make you worried? If everything we're doing now happened in the Jotnar Shrine?
Remember our agreement.
Bana kurbağa gibi
Will not
gelmişti.
dictate our actions.
Yeah.
Our allies need help. That is our focus now.
Brother, we've taken a wrong turn.
What is that?
A wyvern! Nasty beast! Careful, lad!
Find it! Incoming!
O ne?
Watch out!
O ne?
Lightning incoming!
Yüksek attığımın ben de farkındayım. Aha. Ne yapıyorsun? Çok sinirlendim.
Cold. Is this? It's from Helheim. Heimdall must have grabbed this while I freed Garm. I was there, but I didn't know.
And now you fight to undo the damage. Your guilt is...
Kim burada ne varmış? Başka bir şey yok. Güzel.
Yeah. No, you're right.
We can return to the den through here. They will pursue. Keep your guard up.
Father, how are you so sure we even have a choice about what we're doing?
Doubt is a weakness we cannot afford.
Who said anything about doubt? So far, we've done everything the giant said we would.
We make our own choices. Nothing forces us.
But what if, by doing all this, what if we're walking straight into Ragnarok? Isn't there any way to avoid fate? Your fate? What if we can't stop you from...
Would you turn your back on the wolves? On this realm? Remember our agreement.
The lad does make some good points, though.
As long as Atreus lives, so be it.
Hayda. Kurtlarla. Uyandılar mı? Uyanacaklar ha şimdi. Uyanırlar. Uyan bakayım.
Here goes nothing.
Hadi hayırlısı. Oha. Gözler açıldı. Baba baba baba. Oho. Ne oldu lan? Ragnarok başlıyor o zaman.
Just like inside their shrine. If I do this,
Fate only binds you if you let it. Do what is necessary. Not because it is written.
Elsa.
Ohoho.